All right, now let's talk about tests for symmetry. So in the last video, I showed you examples of the three symmetries that we're going to talk about. And so if you noticed, I also wrote different ways of writing those points, which also tells us how we can look at, how we can find what symmetry exists. So the way the tests for symmetry work is the graph of a polar equation is going to be symmetric with the following symmetries when we do the given substitution. When we have the given substitution on the board, will yield an equivalent equation, right? So in other words, in order to test that the line is symmetric with respect to the line pi over 2, all we have to do is replace r comma theta with either this point or this point, simplify it. If we get the exact same polar equation that we started with, then it's going to have this symmetry. If we replace r comma theta with either this or this, and we simplify everything, and we get back to the exact same equation, then it's going to have symmetry with respect to the polar axis. If we take the polar equation and we replace r comma theta with either this or this, and we simplify everything, and we get back to the original equation that we had, then it's going to have symmetry with respect to the pole. So that's how we're going to use these tests. So again, in the symmetry, once we know what kind of symmetry it has, based on the previous video, we know how to plot the points, and we can plot less points and use symmetry to help us plot the rest.